Hi everyone, Jessica here, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a DESTASH video. I'm going to have to split these up into a few different videos for different categories just because I've got so many products. In this video we're going to be doing stamps and there's sort of 70 plus items here. We do have a huge bundle of stamps that come from the magazines as well, but we'll get to those at the end. These first kind of two piles, I've got this pile here and I've got another pile to the side of me. We've got lots of branded and some unbranded things in here as well. Other products that we've got, like I said, I'll do them in different videos. I've got just sort of like a few bundle things that I want to sell together. I've got dies, I've got papers, I have got sort of like a few embossing folders, things like that. I've got some ink pads that I'm selling. I've got some pencils that I'm selling. So yeah, just lots and lots of bits and pieces. Again, I thought it'd be easier just to split these up. So again, this is all just for stamps. Rather than commenting in the comment section down below, which I think can get just a little bit, you know, I might miss something or can be kind of a little bit repetitive in things, asking sort of like what's still available, is I am going to pop my email address. It's going to be on the bottom of the screen and I'll pop it in the description box down below as well. So you are going to email me just because I think it's easier to then have a conversation about what it is that you want, maybe what's already sold, what hasn't. In terms of delivery, so I'm not giving you any individual prices for delivery. If you email me with a list of the things that you want, I will then work out what the delivery cost is going to be, and then obviously shipping it sort of the cheapest way possible for you guys. But rather than trying to do delivery and trying to work out delivery on each individual item, I'm just going to work out, you've got 5 things, for example, it's going to be X amount for the delivery. I'm not charging anything extra for delivery. Of course, it just be whatever it's going to cost is what you'll be charged. And then, yeah, we can just kind of go from there, really. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. So again, the prices I'm going to give you is just for the stamp set, not delivery included. We'll discuss delivery once we've agreed on the bits and pieces that you want to purchase. For these as well, the first 2 piles, not the magazines at the moment because they all have names on there, but for these first products I've put numbers on it, so each one is numbered, so you can say sort of number 1, number 15, number 32, and then the magazines you can just give me the names because they do all still have the backers, so we know what the names are, just so we don't get confused about you know, what items that we are talking about. So hopefully that is clear. Again, if you do have any questions, then email me or do leave them in the comment section down below. But like I said, I'm just trying to avoid getting kind of too messy down in the comment section. So like I said, just pop me over an email and we can just kind of go back and forth, discuss the easiest way of payment, whether that's PayPal, a direct bank transfer, whatever it's going to be. We can just discuss it in the email. I just think that'd be a little bit easier. Okay, so let's get straight into the items that we have. I'm actually just going to grab, we'll just use this here, because some of these I've put in cellophane, some of them don't have cellophane, or like in the pouches, but I have tried to put them as many in as possible. And some of these are dies as well. Let's do it on white instead because that'll be a little bit easier. Some of these I will specify, some are stamps and die sets, some are just die sets. So this one, we've got first one here. This one is £1.50. This is item number 1. So this did actually come out of a magazine. It was an old to new set, and it is a layering set. It's got a sentiment in there with a couple of dies in there as well. So that one is item number 1. That's £1.50. Then we do have a couple of Crafters Companion items. This one is called Love Blossoms, but it's going to be item number 2. This is £2.50. So you have this really big floral here. These things have moved. So let me just put that one around the back. So you can see you've got a really big floral image in that, and you've got the 3 additional floral items there. Like I said, £2.50. That's item number 2. Item number 3 is again another Crafters Companion. This is Spring Garden. This is £2.50 again, item number 3. This one is a little bit stained because at the time when I purchased these, I was using the Crafters Companion waterproof ink. Unfortunately, it did stain it a little bit, but it works perfectly well. You're not going to get any transfer of colour. It's kind of maybe a little bit hard to sort of see the design on there, but you've got kind of some nice floral bits and pieces. Again, maybe if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. Again, it's called Spring Gardens, but that one's £2.50, and that's item number 3. Another one here again, this is Blossoming Bouquet, again from Crafter's Companion, item number 4, £2.50. The same again. Is a little bit stained just from, again, where I have used it with waterproof ink. If I've done some watercolours and things, it will stain your stamps, but perfectly fine. I've used this one quite a few times. You've got some really nice big florals, a couple of leaves in there, and again, some additional items. So again, that's item number 4, that's £2.50. So this is item number 5. This one's £2. You've got the stamp set and the dies here. Some of these might be based off of actual branded stamps, but these were ones that I bought off like Wish and AliExpress, things like that. This was right at the start of when I was card making, and yeah, like I probably didn't know any better. But so this one here, we've got the animals on the beach with the sentiments. Again, it comes with the die set. Item 5, that one's £2. This one here we have, it's a layering set for the giraffe, the elephant and the lion. So you've got the additional pieces on there. Lots of sentiments here, sort of like congratulations, welcome new baby, things like that. Item number 6, that one's £1.50. We have a layering floral stamp here. So you've got all labelled up. So 1A, B, C, 2, and then 3 for the leaves as well. That's item number 7. That one's £1.50 as well. This one here I bought a long time ago. I picked this one up in Hobbycraft. This is item number 8, £1.50. You've got the kind of diamonds in there, and again, some really nice, easy sentiments there. Item number 8. Item number 9, again, £1.50. This is like a get well set. She's got the animals, the critters in there, not feeling very well. Lots of sentiments in that one. It is a really, really cute set. This one here is item number 10, again £1.50. This is based off of a very popular film, so you've got some characters in here, and again then those sentiments in that as well. This one here is item number 11, again £2.50 for this one because it is a stamp and die set. Lots of dies in here, and I've left the magnet strips in there as well. So you've got kind of the record in there, a few sentiments, all music themed, and again the different dies to cut that out. But again, that one's £2.50, and that's item number 11. Item number 12, this is £1.50. I picked this up from the Works a long time ago. You've got some really nice different florals in there. Make today amazing. Another layering floral. So this is item number 13. This is £1.50. Again, so you have the different layers in there for the flowers, and then the leaves on there as well. Again, that one's item number 13. Item number 14, again £1.50. We've got some ribbon style sentiments in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sentiments. A good just basic stamp set to have for different occasions. This one here is item 15, £1.50. I think this came out of a magazine, possibly. I think this was Chloe's Creative Cards. We've just got a few different foliage pieces in there, and then the swirls. Again, that's item 15. That one's £1.50. This one here is item number 16, £1.50 again. We've got just some different shapes in here, you know, create some really interesting backgrounds. This one here is item number 17. This is £1.50, a popular destination place, and then we've got different sentiments in that as well. Then we've got this one here. This is item 18. This is £2.50. This is a Hero Arts stamp set. This is, I think it was called Paper Planes or Origami something. You've got like the butterfly, the boats in here, and then the sort of like paper cranes and things like that. It's a really nice stamp set. This one is item 19, £1.50. You've got the different animal heads here with the speech bubbles, and then you have got some sentiments to pop in there as well. Item number 20, £1.50, different sea creatures, again with those sentiments. Again, some of them slightly stained, but you know, if you get a stamp set and you use it with a particular ink pad, you know, they can stain quite easily. So there's nothing wrong with them, it's just that they have been used. Item 21, this is £1.50 again. You've got lots of layering ice creams and lollipops, things like that, and then you do have the sentiments in there as well. Again, that's item 21. Item 22, this is £3. These are by Hunky Dory. These are dandelions, again, stained here. I don't know if I'll be able to sort of shine it in the light there. I can take this off and you can see what that particular stamp looks like. So just different sizes of dandelions there. Again, with the individual ones and the sentiment, you've got the stem there as well. So again, that's a Hunky Dory set, item 22, and that one was £3. The same again for this one. So I can, for example, just take the stamp off, and you can see it there. So this is item 23. This one's £3. Again, another Hunky Dory set. And then you've got the sort of flowers again at the top. Again, it's just stained because of the ink pad that I've used with it. But it does still, of course, work. So again, that was item 23. And that one is £3. Again, that one is a Hunky Dory brand. This one here is, again, Hunky Dory. This is an arcade. I'm not sure what the actual name of this is. It can be used with their reveal wheel mechanism with their dies as well. So you can die cut out, I believe it is the screen there. You've got the different screens that you can put in, and then the sentiments. That's item 24. That one's £3 as well. So again, it can be used on its own, but it does work with the reveal wheel mechanism that they have. The same again, this one is item 25, £3, so exactly the same. Hunky Dory can be used with that reveal wheel as well. And again, then you can die cut out from the banner, from the aeroplane, and then just add the different sentiments. And you do have the scene in there as well. And then this one was the same. So we've got the gumball machine. So it die cuts from the centre. Again, if you have the reveal wheel mechanism, you can use that. And then you've got the different kinds of gumballs with then your sentiments as well. But again, all three of these can be used on their own. They don't have to be used with that reveal wheel at all. They're, you know, you can absolutely use them on their own. That's item 26, and that one is £3 as well. Then we've got this woodware stamp. This is item 27. This is £3. This one's called Flying Keys. You've got a bunch of keys in there with the wings. Some of these haven't been used. I haven't actually gotten around to using them. So this is a pack of 2 stamps here. This is Jotter's Point. Monthly covers. These are just borders. This is item 28. Both of these, £3 for both. So you can see you've got the floral borders on that one. You've got the corner borders on this one here. So absolutely lovely. I'm pretty sure, I'm not even sure that I've used these, to be honest with you. But like I said, item 28 comes with both sets of those. Then we have a couple of Christmas ones. Again, these are Hunky Dories. This is Christmas scenes here. So you've got the big, the train there. This is item 29. This is £3 as well. Really great quality stamps from Hunky Dory, of course. And then you have the kind of cozy Christmas indoor scene there as well. That's item 30, and that one's £3 as well. Really lovely to colour in. I remember doing a commission with these and yeah, colouring them with alcohol markers. Then item 31, this was £1.50. This is the Crafter's Companion Happy Sunflower. So you've got the layering sunflower stamps here, and then the die to die cut those out. Again, that one's £1.50. And then we have the Paper Mania. This is the Dewcraft. So this is the Bluebirds and Roses frame here. This is item 32, and that one is £1.50. So again, just slightly dirty because it has been used. So that was just some slightly smaller stamp sets. So we're going to move on to my second big pile here. First of all, we've got this bundle of just random stamps. This is item 33. This is £2 for all of these. So just lots of different brands. You've got Do Craft in there. You've got Hobbycraft. You've got the Works in there. Yeah, just lots of different kind of stamps. So again, it's just a mixed bundle of smaller stamps for £2. Then, so we have just randomly in this pile, this is item 34. This one's £2, totally tropical. This would have come from the magazine, so I'm not sure how it's ended up in this pile. But you've got an embossing folder down here, and then you've got the layering pineapple. The pineapples in the different layers, so you can add like the tops to it. And then you do have 2 dies in there as well. So again, that one's £2, item 34. Then we have this Stamps by Me. This is item 35. This is £3.50. So this one here, I've used this one quite a bit, but you've got a lovely, real big floral there. Try and get out of the light. Lovely big floral with some 4 really nice sort of script sentiments in there. The box is a little bit ripped, but it's still in its original packaging. Again, Stamps by Me. That one's £3.50. We have a couple of Altenew sets here. So this is Rose Spray. Again, you can see they're a little bit stained, a few of them, but again, there's nothing wrong with the stamps. So this is item 36. This is £4. It's got all the layering guide on the back, and then it still has the original insert in there as well. As all the Altenew products do. So that one there, again, that was item 36. That one's £4. Then we have the Delicate Clusters, again the same, you can see they're just a little bit stained, a couple of them, but again nothing wrong with them. The same again, you've got the layering guide on the back, that's item 37, and that one's £4 as well. We've got this big floral down here again, stained because I've used it quite a lot, but again, nothing wrong with it. Lots of different sentiments. It comes with the coordinating dies as well. This one's item 38, and that one is £2 for both the stamps and the dies there. This one here, this is item 39. This one's £2.50. This is by Memory Box. So in here you have got the stamps. You can see here a few florals, and then you got the sentiments, and then you have this circular die in there. Very kind of Hawaiian themed there with those flowers. Again, this would have come out of one of the magazines. I think it was the Memory Box premium magazine kits that you can get. But again, that's item 39. That one's £2.50. Item 40, this one's £2. You've got layering dinosaurs here. So again, you've got the solid, and then you've got the skeletons to go on top. It comes with some dies as well. And again, that was item 40, and that one is £2. 41, this one's £2 as well. So you've got these different barnyard animals in here. There's a couple of masks in there as well for the fence, for the cow and the pig. You've got coordinating dies in that as well. So again, that was item 41. That one is £2. Item 42, this one's £2 as well. So we have got an Easter set, but it can be used, you know, it doesn't have to be used just for Easter. You've got the really cute bunnies in there. You've got some dies in there to go with them as well. Item 43, this one's £1.50. So you've got different sort of princes and princesses. You've got a castle there. So again, that was 43. That one is a £1.50. 44, this one's £1.50 as well. You've got 2 different windows there with some sentiments. You've got the bricks on that one as well. We've got a few unicorns here, and you've got kind of the barn and the sky with the clouds, and you've got the rainbow. So that one's £1.50, and that one is item 45. Item 46, this is by Dreamies. So we've got some sentiments in here. We've got a couple of really nice florals, and that one is £3. We've got a couple of Lisa Horton Crafts ones here. So this is the Butterfly Flourish. So this one is item 47, and this is £3.50. So you've got some big stamps in here with the butterflies, a sentiment there as well. Really lovely set. This one is the jeweled butterflies. This one is item 48 and this is £3.50. So you get these really lovely, really intricate butterflies here with a couple of sentiments as well. This one is Majestic Butterflies. This is item 49 and this is £3.50. Again, you've got the really lovely butterflies there with a couple of sentiments. This is part of the Mandela collection. This is Create Beautiful Things. This is item 50 and this one is £4. You've got some really big stamps in here with a couple of sentiments as well. Really lovely if you wanted to colour these, create some colouring in pages or use them with sort of heat emboss and spray and inks and things like that. Lots of ways to use stamps like this. Then we have the Stay Strong, again, part of the same collection. This is item 51. This one's £4 as well. You've got some big images in there, again, with those sentiments. This one is Choose Happy. Item 52, and this is £4 as well. Again, these are really big sets. So I'm just going to try and give myself just a little bit more space. We've got some big sets coming up next. So this one here is by Crafterscope. We've got a few of these. So this one here is item 53 and this is £3. Absolutely huge, jam-packed with sentiments and different kind of images and things like that. So yeah, really, so this is a 7 by 9 inch stamp set for these next few ones coming up. This is called Beautiful Days. This one is Paisley Palace, item 54, £3 as well. Again, same size, lots of images and text and things in there as well. This one is called Slice of Heaven, item 55, £3 again. Again, same size stamp set, lots of images and sentiments in there. This one here is called Retro Vibes. This is item 56 and it's £3. And again, this will be, yeah, 7 by 9 inches as well. Layering these together and you do have the sentiments in there as well. This would make some really good backgrounds. I ended up with 2 of these. I have kept one of these because yeah, you can create some really great backgrounds with those. Then we have True Friends, item 57, £3 again. Same size stamp set, lots of big images in this one. Then we have Silver Linings, item 58, £3 again. Lots of images, different sentiments and phrases and things in there. Then we have this one, it's called Splinters in Time, £3 again. This is item 59. So if I just open this one just to show you. So again, this one is 9 by 6. So you've got this huge, so I think it can go either way, but you've got this huge image here then, and it's going through a brick wall. You've got a couple sentiments in here as well, but you've got all the cracks and things that go with that just sort of going through time and things like that. And then the next 2 we've got, if I just leave that one out a second. So this one here, the Splinters in Time, is kind of the framework. Again, that one's £3. And then item 60, £3 as well. This is Scenes in Time. So again, you can buy these, you know, to use together or of course independently if you want to. But the idea with these are then, so you've got 3, hopefully you can see this. 3 scenes here. So you've got kind of a landscape there with the house. You've got looking at the water, looks kind of old Victorian there with that one. This one here, you've got kind of the farmhouse with the tree and the hills there. And the idea is that you can then stamp if I just take these out, just you can really see exactly how these work together if you wanted to purchase these together. It's a very good, very clever idea, really great quality stamps. So let me just take this one off, because obviously you've still got this text in the middle. So that didn't really help taking the sentiments off. So if you take that stamp off, then you can stamp this one around that scene. Hopefully you guys can see this. You know, it's kind of difficult to show you, but yeah, so what you can do is take this brick wall crack effect, and then you can use that and stamp these scenes directly through it, and you can paint it and you know, colour it in and things, and just make something that's a really cool effect. So I'll just pop these back away a second. Okay, so just to show you that again, so item 59 is the Splinters in Time, which is the frame. That one was £3. Then you got the Scenes in Time, item 60, that one's £3 as well. And then the last one that's going to go with it, this is called Lush Landscapes. This is item 61, £3. And again, if I just show you this one. So you can use these then, obviously this can be used individually, but you can use it with that set as well, where then you can just make your own landscape. So you've got the trees there, lots of different trees, different hill shapes and things like that. So yeah, it can be used individually or can be used then as part of that scene, you know, to create those scenes. So again, work individually, but will work together. So again, this one, Lush Landscapes, item 61, that one's £3. And then I'm just going to move some bits around because I've got a couple of big A4 sets here. So this one here is a Hunky Dory set. This is called Written in the Stars. So this is again a big A4 stamp set here, and so you can see again a few a little bit stained where I had used them, but you've got the different animals made up then to look like constellations, and yeah, I've used it a few times and it is a really, really lovely stamp set. You can see the back there, just get it out of the light so you can see what they're going to look like. They've got sentiments there. So this is item 62 and this is £3. And I do also have, but it's going to be in one of the other videos, I do have some insert papers, I believe, that do match this collection as well. So if you buy this and you're interested in the inserts, put that in your email and I can show it to you. If not, just look out for it in the next video. Then we have a couple of Rare Earth stamp sets. So again, A4 in size. This one has got a little mask down here. This one is called Latte Love. It's item 63 and this is £3. So you've got all different coffee and teas and things. You've got biscuits and a croissant down there, different slices of cake, but a really big stamp set. Yeah. I always enjoyed these. I didn't use them too much, to be honest. Not really sure why, but yeah, I did always enjoy them. So there's actually 4 sets, I think, that work together in this kind of drinks collection, but I am selling them separately in case you don't want all of them. This one is item 64. It's called Drink and Be Merry. This is £3. So you've got a couple of images in here, but it's mostly then made up of sentiments again that will go with the other stamp sets. But again, you can see just how big they are. Again, this is an A4 stamp set, and they are, you know, the sentiments are a really fantastic size on here. Then we have got item 65. This is Pop, Fizz and Clink. £3 again for, again, a big A4 stamp set. And then you just have all your different kind of alcoholic beverages in here. You've got some cocktails, you've got the cocktail shaker, you've got the bubbly glasses, you've got the jug of whatever you want it to be, you've got gin, whiskey, again the bottle of fizz there as well. So yeah, perfect. Again, it goes with the set, but I am selling them separately. So again, that's £3 and that is item 65. And then the last in that set, we've got some background stamps. And I do believe I have tried this a few times, managed to get it to work quite well. These are repeating patterns. So even though these are for smaller backgrounds, you can create much bigger backgrounds here. This is item 66. And again, this one is £3 and it's called Drink Up. Then just a couple of other sets by Rare Earth. This one is another set of 4 background stamps. This one is called Illuminated Backgrounds. This one is item 67. This one is £3 as well. And again, you can see those backgrounds just on there. Then we have item 68. This one is called Best Friends Forever. So you've got different animals there together. So you've got sort of like the parents with the pups, for example, you know, with the 2 rabbits and things. Again, I've made a couple of really nice cards with this. Again, if I just turn it over, you can see just sort of the size of this, again, being an A4 stamp set. Absolutely. Yeah, such a lovely stamp set. And then the last one that we have got, this one is, by Rare Earth. So this is Come Rain or Shine Characters. This is item number 69, £3 again. And you just have, you know, all these different sort of little scenes and characters and things. This one here, when we was going through lockdown, I made some postcards to send to people and used this one here. But we've got the kites, again, so Come Rain or Shine. You've got kind of the muddy footprints, you know, you've got umbrellas, lots of different things, and then, yeah, the different images. And then in sort of different sizes there as well. So you've got this one and this one are the same image, but you've got them in 2 different sizes. So that one is 69 and that one is £3. So my last stack here, these are all from magazines. I haven't put any item numbers on these. Just let me know what the names of them are, because they do all have names, so it'd be pretty easy with these ones. So let's get started. We have Layered Peonies, so 15 stamps, 2 dies there to die cut them with. That one is £2. This one here is Heart Dies and Stamp Set. So you've got the stamps down the bottom, different images in the hearts, Mr. and Mrs. You've got a couple of stamps, a couple of dies there as well. That one's £1.50. We have a Clearly Besotted. Again, this came from a from a magazine there. This one's called Snowdrops. So you've got a 3-piece die with 14 stamps and an embossing folder. That one is £2. This one is called Bloom, a 5-piece die set and 14 stamps. You have the, they've just fallen off the sticky bit. So you've got the dies and then you've got the stamp set down the bottom. That one is £2. This one is Hummingbird Symphony. So you've got 12 stamps in here, different hummingbirds, flowers and a couple sentiments. That one's £2. Floral Heart. So this one is, you got the floral heart there. You've got the sentiments. It did come with an embossing folder. It doesn't say on there that it's got an embossing folder, but it is just the stamp set here. That one is £2. This one here is the Fern Die and Stamps. So you've got the stamps on the side, you've got the fern die with then a border, and then you do have 2 more that's just fallen down here that will cut out either side of the fern as well. That one is £2. This one here is Fabulous Foliage. So this one is just the stamp set. You can see at the bottom, this is £1.50. You got this, you got the bottle with the sort of ferns and the different flowers, the butterfly, and again those sentiments. Again, that one's £1.50. And then, so all of these are big A4, I believe here. All of these are £2.50. Because they are all literally the same size. So this one is John Next Door. This is Floral Christmas. Some of these you'll recognise where I've done videos here on my channel. Other ones I've had just for such a long time. Some Christmas, lots of different kind of themes in here. But yeah, so this one is Floral Christmas. That one's £2.50. I have got 2 sets of these ones. This is Versatile's 26-piece patchwork set. You also get a Textures Everyday Sentiments stamp set in there as well. Again, £2.50, and I do have 2 copies of those. We have a Christmas tree, so we've got the stamp set down here. We've got then the Christmas tree embossing folder there as well. Again, £2.50, and you have a couple of dies in that one as well. This one will be a good one with the coronation coming up. This is called the Best of British. 33-piece stamp set, lots of British inspired items and sentiments in that one. Then again, I have got two sets of this one. They vary very slightly. Again, £2.50 though. This is the Sense of Spring. So you have the stamp set here. You've got the little embossing folder, and it comes then with this Colorado Craft Company set as well, which is the bottle of perfume with the flowers coming out the top. But you do also then, you know, have the labels and things with the different ages and that down here for something a little bit more special. But again, £2.50 for all of those. A Christmassy set. This is called Snowflakes and Butterflies. This is a Chloe's Creative Cards. Let me just move my lights a little bit. Just so it doesn't reflect too much. There we go. So yeah, Chloe's Creative Cards here. Slightly Christmassy themed, but you know, there's a lot of just regular butterflies, florals, the flowers and things in here that you can use all year round. Again, with the sentiments, that one's £2.50. So this is a stamp and die set, Sophisticated Snowflakes. So this is a Christmassy one. Again, Chloe's Creative Cards, £2.50. Lovely snowflakes down here again, and then you do have a few dies just at the top. We have Tropical Treetops. You've got lots of jungle themed stamps in here. Stampendous. You've got a couple stamps there by them. Florals or jungle themed foliage, and then you've got the branch and the different animals. Again, £2.50. The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, again £2.50. Lots of different images in here, the birds, the dragonflies, florals and the sentiments, some good everyday sentiments in that set as well. Again £2.50. This one here is called Wildflower Phrases. 20 stamps and a stencil. So you've got the stencil here. There is a mask in there as well. So you can mask off your jar and then add all of your flowers. You've got lots of sentiments down here. Some of these will fit in the space for the jar. And again, different florals. Again, that one's £2.50. Then we have Wild and Free. So lots of animals in here, very autumn themed, but again, can just be used all year round. And it does have in here as well 2 sentiment packs, which are animal themed puns as well, which are really great. Again, that one is £2.50 for all of those with the sentiments. Then we have this one. This is Love and Laughter. This is by Simply Made Crafts. So lots of images in here. You've got the sentiments, the Mr. and Mrs., special birthday, engagement, save the dates, wedding. So great for creating invites and things like that. Again, £2.50 for that one. Then this one is Birds of a Feather. This was a luxury kit. So you've got the embossing folder in here. You've got the peacock stamps in here with the sentiments. And I do believe, yeah, there are still some papers in here. There was papers that came with this as a kit, and they are still in there. Some of them will be cut into and used, but yeah, you do still have some of those papers. My pile is teetering on the edge. Then we have Slimline Spring Florals. So in here you have 30 stamps in here, the sentiments, the different florals. You also then get the Pink Fresh Studio Leafy Decor and Sentiment stamp in there as well. £2.50 for that one. This one is Card Making Magic. It doesn't actually have a name, but I've called it the light bulb set because you have the light bulb hanging. You've got the different sentiments in there. Yeah, this was a really nice stamp set, and then you do have a die set in the back here as well, which will create a Dreamcatcher. Oh, you can't even see that, sorry. There you go. It says a Dreamcatcher set down here. You do have a little die there to cut out probably some of those sentiments as well. Again, that one is £2.50. Scenic Springtime, Daisy May Designs. Again, so loads of spring themed, again, Easter, but you know, some of these you can just use all year round. They don't have to be specific. You've got birthdays in here, thinking of you, take it easy, so like maybe more kind of sympathy, get well soon cards, things like that. But again, springtime, we are going into, well, we are in spring, but you know, everything's starting to blossom and things now, so a really great set. And you do also then have the springtime build a scene stencil with this one as well. And again, that one's £2.50. Another one, great for the coronation that's coming up. So this is the Royal Jubilee, 37 stamps in here. You've got, which is great for this, is you do have king ones in here as well. It isn't just all queen themed, so you can use these as well. And then you've got a few in here by Indigo Blue there with the Union Jack and things as well, so great if you're doing anything for the coronation this year. And you do get then the regal background stencil with this one. Oh, get it into shot for you, the background stencil there as well. Again, that one is £2.50. I'm going to move these. Just so they don't all fall. So this is the second copy of Scents of Spring. So this would have been my copy for a commission. You still get all the same. You get the embossing folder, the stamps, you get the Colorado Craft Company stamps. But I do believe there's also some papers in here that I did download myself. Some of them will have been cut into, some are sort of scraps and things. You've got sentiments and likes in there as well. So just a few extra bits and pieces in there, but that's the same price, £2.50. Again, you're just getting some extra toppers and papers and things like that. Then we have Zest for Life. So you've got a 9-piece stamp set, 9-piece die set and 17 coordinating stamps. You get a mask. There's a mask in here as well for the gin glass. And yes, you've got it to make the glass there if you want to, and then you just got the umbrella and the straw, things like that. Again, that one is £2.50. We have a very vintage. So this one here has got stamps and dies again. So you've got Happy Birthday die in here, a few of the small florals. You've got the frame, the watering can, things like that. Again, £2.50 for that one. Then we have the Herb Garden. So this came in a little box, but exactly the same. It's not an A4 stamp set, this one, but if I just take it out, you get 3 items in here. So you get the embossing folder, you get the plant pot there with the little tray, and then the little stick there that you can stamp the different herbs and things on, and then you have the different herbs and that for the stamp set. And again, you've got a little mask there for that pot as well. So this one is £2.50 as well. Then this one is Fruity Fun. So you've got Hunky Dory for the Love of Stamps here. You've got lots of other fruit themed images. You've got the jar, you've got the grapes, the drinks and things, and it does come with some papers as well, which does match all of that theme. I think there's 2 of each in there. So again, for both of those, £2.50 for the stamp set and the papers. We've got, for the Love of Stamps again, on this side, this is called Potty About Plants. So you've got those ones there, and then you've got all the different plants or sentiments. You've got the pots of plants, and where you can sort of mix and match and things, and then the sentiments in there, £2.50 for that one. And then last but not least, this one is French Chic, and this is by Crafter's Companion. So we've got a few different styles in here. So you've got the big florals with the Eiffel Tower, the stamp and things, and then you've got the kind of shopping, the shops, the skyline, the dress and things like that. And it does also come with an embossing folder as well, which has got the florals and kind of the postage stuff on there. And again, that one is £2.50. So tons and tons of items. Like I said, you'll see the email address in the description box down below. So again, any items that you want to purchase, please email me. I'm not going to be responding to comments saying, you know, you want to buy this from the comment section on here. You do need to email me, please. I will of course read the comments, but hopefully everyone will have access to an email account to be able to email me. It's just easier, like I said at the start, to go back and forth with these kind of things, to have a conversation. Again, in terms of delivery, all those prices that you just heard are literally for the cost of the items that I'd like for the items. We will then discuss delivery afterwards. If you have multiple items, we'll work out the cheapest way of posting them out. So yeah, it's just easier to have a conversation that way. So again, like I said at the start, this is one of a few different videos. I think that's going to be, like I said, this is all just stamps at the moment. We've got dies, papers, I've got a couple stencils, embossing folder. I've got some ink pads, colouring pencils, things like that. So lots of papers that I've put together, paper packs that I've put together as well. So do check out those videos to come. I'm not sure when I'm going to be filming those, so if you aren't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when those videos go up. Also, a few of these items you'll notice would have been on my Etsy shop. A few of them, some dies and things I had, would have been up on my website, so I'm taking them all down from there. Some of them, I think most of them I've reduced the price of, because a lot of this stuff I do want to get rid of. The main bulk of stuff is the magazine freebies. If anyone wants to purchase kind of like a bunch of them, you know, they're the main things that I want to get rid of because they take up a lot of space. So yeah, just pop me over an email and yeah, we can sort of have a conversation from there regarding those particular items. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, email me. I will keep an eye on the comments. If you've got any questions about anything, then I'll answer them. But again, I won't be taking, you know, orders as such from the comment section down below. It's just going to be via email, and it is going to be then a first come first serve. I'll try to update, maybe put a comment in a few days with an update of what items are still available, but again, just pop me over an email. It's just going to be the easiest way to process everything with so many items. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, and hopefully you guys can pick up a really great bargain. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and happy crafting.